Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. This live chat was not announced at all. I tried to at least send out that I'm doing a live stream 10, 15, 20 minutes early is what I try to do. What's up, TJ? Thanks for joining. This is a quick video. I'm waiting for my son who's at an appointment right now. I'm only going to be able to be on for about 20 or 30 minutes. Just wanted to come on and ask everybody if you're interested in the new iPhone. What do you think about the announcement? What do you think about the three devices, the iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, and the iPhone 10, the X? Yeah, $1,000. Basically, you're going to be paying $1,000 for the X, the 10, the iPhone 10. Now, they are going to have the iPhone 8 and the 8 Plus, going to be similar to the iPhone 7, 7 Plus. In a lot of ways, you are going to have wireless charging on those devices. So they are going to have glass back, so that's a little bit different. But again, I came on just really quick just to see what's going on. Hey, everybody. And my son's at an appointment, so I figured, you know what, I might as well share a little time with the team and see if anybody caught the announcement as far as Apple announcing their three devices. On the 15th is when the 8 and the 8 Plus go up for pre-order, and it's not till October 27th that you're going to get the pre-orders for the iPhone X, the 10, whatever. I mean, we're going to call it the X. I know that they were really trying hard to get us all to say 10, the iPhone 10, but I mean, it's the X, man. It's the X. Don, what's up? Maxwell. Oh my gosh, man. I haven't heard from you in quite a while. It's good to hear from you. So yeah, you got TJ on, Don Broad. Don watched it. It is measuring up to my height. It is? Okay. Todd, welcome. It's a rip-off phone is what Maxwell says. The iPhone is a rip-off phone. There's a jrnyn2tech. Are you getting an iPhone this year, bro? I am really intrigued with this device, the X, the 10, whatever you want to call it. Gerhard, welcome. So let me just say hello to everybody that's coming on really quick before I start answering questions. TJ, Don, got Maxwell, Todd. Good to have you, man. iPhone 10 looks very nice. So does the new series I watch. Again, jrnyn2tech and Gerhard, much too expensive. So $9.99 for the X, for the 10. I do have some specs pulled up for the 8 and the 8 Plus. You got a 4.7 inch, then a 5.5 inch on the 8 and the 8 Plus. Glass surface on front and back, wireless charging using QI standard, can be charged with a third-party wireless charger. So what's cool about the 8 and the 8 Plus is they're not going to make you just charge their devices because they're going to have wireless charging with their own Apple products. You're going to be able to use third-party products to charge these new devices, which is cool because most of the time Apple wants you to get their accessories. They want you to buy their accessories. So having the option of using third-party accessories with these devices is cool. Okay, that's cool. You are going to have LTE Advanced for faster network, water, dust resistant, powered by the A11 Bionic chip, 2 performance cores, 12 megapixel cameras with 2 new sensors and optical image stabilizers, portrait lighting. Feature uses the iPhone 8, 8 Plus dual cameras to sense depth and rework the lighting while you compose the shot. Highest quality video ever in a smartphone. Shoots video in 4K. New gyroscopes for accelerometers. Accelerometers. Man, I can't even say that word. It's so long. For augmented reality. Anyway, both models are going to be 64 gigs and 256 gigs. iPhone 8 starts at $699. iPhone 8 Plus starts at $799. that's typical of those two devices. Pre-orders begin on September 15th, available September 22nd. Comes in silver, gray, space gray, and gold. But the one that we're really interested in is I think most of us are probably interested in the iPhone X10. So you got a Super AMOLED 5.8 inch display on the X. It's not edge to edge. It's got a frame all the way around with a little bit of bezel up top where you're going to have your sensors and your camera. On both sides of that little dip area at the top, you're going to have what I call the little ears there. You're going to have your notifications coming up there, and you also have like your battery power and all that, how much battery juice you got left on the side of that area at the top of the Apple the iPhone X. So not quite edge to edge. It's got that frame. It's got a little bit of bezel all the way around. Edge to edge to me is more what you're going to be seeing. Well, like the Samsung Galaxy Note 8, the SA Plus, you got the display that goes all the way across, dips down a little bit. Kind of what you've seen on the LG G6, what you're going to see on the LG V30, what you see on the Essential. That's a little bit more edge to edge. The edge of the iPhone X, from top to bottom, from side to side, there is a dominant frame there that you're looking at. And to me, that's not edge to edge. Aesthetically, I think they could have did a little bit better as far as making that display more edge to edge. But I don't know. For me, you know what's crazy for me? If I bring this device in, this is the crazy thing, you guys. Let me see what's going on here. The AR feature looks really cool. What Todd is saying, the MLB app they showed looks really cool. They may have won me over. So Todd is basically saying he's almost won over with this device at 999 smacks. That's a lot of money. Don Bras says silver and black. What color? Yeah, so the color choices, as far as, are we talking about the, well, on the 8 and 8 Plus, your choices are silver, space gray, gold finishes, okay? As far as the X, space gray and silver, only 2 colors, okay? So I'm trying to look at the specs at the same time. Gearhard, waiting for the Huawei Mate 10. It's going to be a great device as well. There's the prices right there, $699, $799, $999. That is some serious smacks right there. What's up, Phone 10 at work? Phone Tech at work. You know what? I'm talking really fast. So, because I only got like 20, 30 minutes before my son comes out of his appointment. I wanted to come on and just share a little bit about these devices that were announced today. This is not typically a topic that I cover when it comes to anything Apple, but I'm intrigued this year. I am really considering bringing in my first Apple device. I know that everybody suggested that I start off with like an SE or start off with an iPhone 6 or iPhone 7. But you know what? If I was going to do this whole Apple iPhone thing, I'm going to go big, because this is where the game changes with an iPhone, with the iPhone 10, the iPhone X. It's going to be a different device. So it's going to be new, especially with the facial recognition, with not having a fingerprint sensor. Everything's going to be different with this device to a certain extent in the aesthetic look. So if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it with the device that a lot of iPhone users are going to have to get used to too as well. I mean, this is going to be different than having the previous devices in a lot of different ways. So anyway, what I was going to get back to was, I mentioned at work that I may be picking up this device to review. I already have 3 coworkers that want that device. They said they're already putting the money aside for that device when I bring it in, review it, and if I sell it, they want it. I already have buyers for a device I don't even have in hand. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, man. Let's see. Made a stream. Robert, what's going on? The Nubia Z17 has a nice small side edges. Yes, it does. $990 is a Mirrored 666. Woo! It's the Antichrist device. It's a good way to look at it. That's Verizon, $41 a month. $41.50 a month for Verizon. The LG V30 is way better. It has band 71 for T-Mobile and for 750 smacks. Is that the price that the V30 is going to go for? If that's the final price, wow. I didn't even know that. So Maxwell Adams says that the V30 is going to be for 750 smacks. I already put $900 aside for the V30, thinking that it's going to be about an $899 device. If it's going to be $750, if Maxwell is right, Maxwell, how did you get those numbers for the V30? Or am I the last one to know? Martin, welcome. Just go for the big one, he says. Yeah, well, if I'm going to get an iPhone, I'm going to go for the X. I'm not going to go for the other two. I might as well go for a 7 Plus, even regardless of the wireless charging. Tech for your needs, diversity. The channel is a good thing in my opinion. Don Bra at Robert, huh? That's the power of Apple, LOL. So yeah, that's just crazy for me. Yeah, I'm intrigued, man. I'm really intrigued with this X, with this 10. You know, I mean, you're gonna get fast charging, 50% in 30 minutes, wireless charging. You got your iCloud service. Let's see, non-removable battery. Does anybody know the size of the battery? Because I'm not finding that. There's the Face ID. Let's see, iMessage. Let's see, anything else I don't know about this device. iOS 11, Apple A11 Bionic Hexa-Core. You got 64 gigs, 256 gigs, and it's going to have 3 gigs of RAM. So it's going to have a dual 12-megapixel camera, phase detection, autofocus, OIS, 2-time optical zoom, quad LED, dual tone flash. You got video. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Can you see me? Let me know if you can. Greetings for the Netherlands, Gerhard. Is everybody still there? Let me know if you're still there. Let me know when you get back. Is everybody still there? I'm not here. Crazy Unboxer 67, peace. I lost the stream. And it just came back. Okay, are you guys still there with me? Are you guys still with me there out there? No fast charging brick. One must use the Mac charging brick. You may very top charge not included in the box. iPhone X for the win, says Phone Tech at Work. Go for the X 256 gig model. Okay, what about the watch? Is that something you'd pick up? No, I don't like wearing watches. I've never liked wearing watches. To bring in a watch would be very difficult for me to sell, number one. And remember, I'm using my own money. Outside of the little bit of money I make on YouTube, combined with the money that I make off selling devices, I would really have a hard time selling a watch because I'm not going to keep it. You know, if I was to get a review, a watch to review from someone, out there, a company that would be willing to send me a watch to review, then I would review it. And I'd just send it back. But as far as picking up a watch out of my own money and not knowing how I was going to go about selling that without having to package it up, send it out. So it wouldn't be financially a smart move on my part to bring in a watch and review it at this point in the game. Later on, if companies want to send me those type of products and they want them back after a while, then I'm cool with doing it. But personally, I don't wear watches. Never have. I've tried when I was younger and I don't like it. So I'm going to come out of here and go into chat where you guys are chatting here. I'm going to turn on my Wi-Fi on my other device and connect, and hopefully that'll come on. I'm trying to keep up with you. Woo! Look at that. That crazy unboxer. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Scanny's still here. Thank you, bro. I will keep up the great work. You too. Don't give up. Keep putting out the videos, man. That crazy unboxer 67. Keep it up. All right. So we got Gerhard from the Netherlands here. Yeah, so reviewing watches at this point in the game, no. Me jumping on the iPhone bandwagon with the X is different for me. It's something Forbes Tech Reviews. Thanks for joining. Again, I just came on to see what all of you thought about the announcement. Are you interested in one of these 3 devices? I got to assume that most of you, if you're going to spend the money, you're probably going for the X. You're going for the 10. You're going for what is completely new. Well, for the most part, when it comes to an Apple product like the iPhone X. So I figure that's where you're going. And I'm going to go into here. Pull that up. Mikey114, set my Project 13 Note 8 looks like a better device. Okay. I'm trying to get on here. Okay. Well, I don't know why it's not going in there. Excuse me, you guys. Thanks for being patient with me. I appreciate it very much. Anyway, I'm going to have to read. I'm trying to hook up my other device, but it's not working right now. Interesting in the 10, set by Project. What up, man? Welcome, Tony. Hey, Tony, thanks for joining. Mikey, thanks for joining. I'm just talking about the iPhone. Just a quick video, quick live stream. I'm here waiting for my boy to come out of an appointment, and I figure what a better time to come on and do a live stream and just talk to all of you within a short period of time and see what you think about the iPhone 8, 8 Plus, and the X, the announcement today from Apple. Boy, I was on lunch watching some of that announcement, and they took forever to get to those devices. They were talking about a bunch of other stuff, and I was like, wow, I'm wasting my lunch listening to all of this. And finally, they got to the major part of it when I had to go back to work after lunch. So I only get 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So I found out a little bit later about the price points and the dates that they're going to be released. You still have to wait till October 27th for the pre-order for the X, and then it's not until November when you'll start receiving the devices. And again, most of you probably are looking at the X, the 10. I know there's going to be some new functionality on the 8 and the 8 Plus that's going to be intriguing for some. And the thing is, a lot of people who want the X won't be able to pony up the $1,000, the 1,000 smacks. That's some big time money compared to $699 and $799 for the 8 and the 8 Plus. That is a lot of money. For me, like I mentioned, what's up, Martin? Yeah, the wait is a disappointment, Martin says. Will be a hot item for Christmas. Android Stud, welcome, man. Hey, Android Stud is another YouTuber. Check out his channel. Like my big dog stays. Says it's the same thing. Like my big dog stays. Okay, I don't get it, but anyway, welcome to the live stream. The live stream that is just turning into a lot of mumble jumble for me. But I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited. I will tell you this. I have $1,000 put aside for that device if I'm to pick it up. What can change my mind between now and the pre-order dates? What could change my mind? Should I bring in the iPhone X? I have $1,000 put aside for that device. Okay? Maxwell is on here. I still think he's living abroad. He doesn't live in the United States. And somehow he mentioned a price point of 750 smacks for the LG V30. If that's true, that is a phenomenal price for that device. When you're looking at an iPhone X, the 10 for 999 smacks, that is a lot of money. Robert Alistair says they should have scrapped the iPhone 7 design, and had an iPhone X Plus. The iPhone line looks confusing now. It's nice to get everybody's take. I say yes. Worst case scenario, you return it or keep it, and the resale value stays high. Todd says, I like the tribute to Steve Jobs at the beginning of the event. Okay, that was cool. That was true, but I didn't get to see that. But I came in when there was some lady speaking, and it just went on for a long time. It looks like a Samsung with iOS is what Android Stud is saying. Okay, Robert, yeah, I got it scrapped. And, I mentioned this earlier in the live stream that I already have 3 buyers for a device that I don't even have. I kid you not. I have 3 people in line for that iPhone X at work in line. They all came up to me at different points. Man, are you going to get it in? Are you going to bring it in? I said, I'm thinking about it. I got the money put aside, and they all want it. So I have 1 reservation already in case I bring it in. And if they don't pan out, I have a second person who wants it. And if they don't pan out, I have a third person. So I already have the device sold, most likely, if I bring it in and I don't keep it. Crazy, right? So it just tells you that for me, financially, it's almost a smart move to bring it in, review it, use it, get to know what is this iPhone thing all about? What is this all about? Will I like it? Will I fall in love with it? I don't know, man. I'm a pure stock Android guy. I'm a Nexus guy. And that's one of the reasons I'm looking at the Pixel 2 as well. Because anything that's almost stock Android or is stock Android is more of my flavor. But will I enjoy the experience? Will I want to dabble more in it if I bring it in after using it? Will I like it enough to want to go to the next round? Or to even bring in a device like the iPhone 7 Plus? Will I want to backtrack a little and pick one up because they're obviously going to bring down the price a little bit. It's going to be a little more affordable. The resale value is there for me. It's almost a financial smart move to bring one in because I will be able to sell it and I will be able to pick up or get most of my money back from that device. So financially, it's probably a smart move. You could probably, Scanny33 says you could probably get the iPhone X review it, and if you can't get used to the OS, you can get rid of it. And that's it. I know you don't really like returning stuff. I don't like returning things at all. I don't. I sell a lot of my stuff. No curved glass. Screen protector should fit better. Rather have a flat screen. That's what Todd says. Martin says you're in a win-win situation in case you really don't like it. Android Stud says, not worth it. Skip it, bro. Big Dog in the house says, que pasa? Hope you don't block me like the rest of these YouTubers. I ain't going to block you, man. I ain't going to block you. Don't worry about that. Scanny33, it can't hurt to try it if you don't get and you can get your money back. Big Dog at Android Stud, stop hating. Android Stud, haha, Big Dog. Android, okay, they're connecting. That I like it when other other folks to come on to the live stream and they start connecting. They're having their own conversation and they forget about me. It's all cool. Jabari says, yes, bro. Hey, here comes my boy. It's time to head out. Remember, this was a quick live stream about the new Apple iPhone 8 Plus and the X. Will I be picking up a device? Down below, let me know what you think. I'm taking all of this information, soaking it in. I'm going to head out. My boy's right here. I'm going to turn the camera. He doesn't want to be on camera. But yeah, leave some information down below. Let me know what you think. Give me some good reasons why I should consider or not consider. Give me 3 good reasons why I should consider and 3 good reasons why I shouldn't consider. The V30 is coming regardless. The V30 is coming. Thanks for joining me. Let me know if you're going to pick up the iPhone 8 Plus or the X or the 10. All right, everybody, this is my Project 13. My boy's right here. We're ready to head out. It's about dinner time. Thanks for coming on, all of you. Thumbs up, some feedback down below. Let me know what you think. And again, let me know if you were going to bring it in.
Just turn
Martin,
it off.
laters. Peace. God bless. He said turn it off.
Bye-bye.
Peace. I'm out. God bless. Till the next video.
Didn't that finish already?